Well, I solved your little discipline problem there, Prof. No thanks necessary. Now I'm looking for the notes Professor Nobi made before he died. Any idea where I can find them?
Nobi's notes? Why, as it happens, I have them myself, but I don't think they'll be much use to you.
You'd be surprised, Prof. I'm not as dumb as you've heard.
Well, I should hope not. Wait here, and I'll fetch the notes.
Okay, you guys want to retake the semester? That's fine by me. Got it. Kiss my...
Wasn't that a case of overkill?
No, I'd say it was just enough kill. You got the notes, bright boy?
Yes, but as I said, I'm afraid they won't be much use to you.
What, you don't think I'm smart enough to read a few crummy notes?
I know you're not. You see, Professor Nobi wrote everything he learned about the Necromonicon using a cipher.
A what? Remind me what that means.
It means he wrote it in code. He was clearly aware of how dangerous the book could be. I've spent years analyzing the notes, but without the cipher, they're gibberish. And no one has seen the cipher since Nobi died.
Supposing they had, would it look something like this?
The cipher!
Not so dumb now, eh, Brainiac? I found it at the police station with Nobi's personal effects.
Oh, how resourceful. Tell me, you didn't happen to find an old gold watch when you were borrowing his belongings, did you?
Can't say that I did.
If you do find it, bring it to me. I'll reward you handsomely.
So, in English, that would be, you'll make it worth my while, right? When I returned with the goods, I found that someone had beaten me to the church. The Padre was dead and the other two were AWOL. They were probably dead too, but I had to be sure. Oh, what can I say? I got my sensitive side too. And besides, I sure as hell wasn't going to translate that crackpot's notes by myself. Hey, officer, you see a hot little redhead and a creepy old bookworm pass this way?
Can't say I did. We got a report of civilians being herded up by them dead things and taken to the park. You might want to have a look over there.
bet you're a believer in gun control now, aren't you? Hell? Trisha and Eldridge. I better get in there fast or they'll be resting in pieces. Ah, lovely. The gates are locked. Hey.
At last, I can finally read Professor Nobi's notes. Excellent. Yes, it's all here. It seems Nobi learned that a mortal could control these evil spirits using an ancient relic called the Kandarian Summoning Stone.
By control, you of course mean destroy, right? Isn't that right?
Destroy? Yes, of course. The Summoning Stone can be used to send them back to their own dimension. We must find it.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Where do we start looking?
If it's here, then it must be in the museum. Nathaniel Payne, the man who built it, was a great collector of occult artifacts. If the Summoning Stone is as important as Nobi thought, Payne would have found it. Trisha and I will go to the museum and try to find the stone. You must close the remaining vortexes that have opened around town. That should buy us some time.
You know, would it kill you to say please just once in a while? Didn't your mom ever tell you, never talk to strangers?
Ash, you saved us again. How can I ever thank you?
Good question. You ever see a little movie called Deep Throat?
Ash? Really?
What can I say? I'm a man. It's lonely being humanity's savior. Again. And again. Look, I understand the attraction, but I hate the clingy type. Say, are you Robert Graham, care of Auto Parts Dearborn?
Who wants to know?
Me and Professor Raymond Noby. I got a letter from him addressed to you.
Noby? He's been dead 20 years.
Tell it to the Postal Service, buddy. Now come on, what's he put in there? Translation from the Necronomicon? Some ancient incantation to rid the world of evil, right?
Nah, he owed me for some work I did on his car back in '81. About time, too. Thanks for your trouble, stranger.
What? Is that it?
No. Here. Don't go empty-handed. Would this shotgun ammo be any good to you?
Yeah, I might be able to find a use for it. Now don't get all mushy on me.
Thanks. Looks like I owe you my ass.
That's all right. I'm not that kind of guy. But I'm going to have to relieve you of any stolen goods you might have on you.
Once you've relieved me, can I get out of this crazy town?
Hey, there's no way I'm relieving you, pal, but sure, blow. Look, I understand the attraction, but I hate the clingy type. much for the football scholarship. Hey, somebody order a dead guy's watch?
You found it. It dates from the Civil War. A priceless antique, quite valuable. To a student of history, that is.
Yeah, I'm real happy for you. Now come on, cough up the handsome reward.
Oh, yes, of course. How may I be of help to you?
I don't suppose a scholar such as yourself would know a way into the museum. You know, secret entrances, underground passages.
No, nothing like that, I'm afraid. I do have a key for the front door, though. It happens I'm on the Board of Trustees.
Well, what a coinkydink.